Hello. In this video, I'd like to talk about what we can learn from Colin Kaepernick and the NFL. Colin Kaepernick has been out of the NFL for probably the better part of 3 years, and he's had some measure of success in the 3 years he's been away from the NFL. For starters, he says in a recent interview that he's in shape and he can play in the NFL, but he hasn't played in 3 years. So in the 3 years, what is he? He's accomplished quite a bit as far as success is concerned. For starters, he successfully sued the NFL and won, which at the time I didn't think he had a chance, but he actually pulled it off, and he did win a sizable settlement for himself in the NFL. In addition to that, he signed he was man of the year on one of the I believe, I don't know if it was Time magazine or some other magazine cover, which gave him a lot of notoriety and help lift his persona up. I also think it helped him get a lucrative contract with Nike and start his marketing career with Nike, which is probably he did sign a pretty lucrative contract with Nike. Now, I don't know of any other player that's done as well as Colin Kaepernick has in the last 3 years. Usually after they retire, their revenue stream goes to relatively zero because their playing days are over and they don't have there's no lucrative sports contract that they're under. But Colin Kaepernick has done quite well for himself in the 3 years he's been away from the NFL. Now, in a recent interview, he says, well, I've kept in shape. He's kept in shape, and he still can play in the NFL. But I doubt any NFL team is going to consider him now. You know, training camps is underway for all of the NFL teams, and they've already been through the draft, and they've already selected most of the players that they're going to use from the free agency already. So it's highly unlikely he'll play for any team in the NFL this season. But who knows what will transpire? So I don't know why he's even given his success away from the NFL. I don't know why he's even trying. He would even, if he's really even considering coming back into the NFL again. The problem here is like this. The NFL is a marketing machine, and given that it's a marketing machine, it doesn't really mix too well with any advocacy. Now, I'm not saying, he's entitled, Colin Kaepernick, as far as I'm concerned, is entitled to believe whatever he wants to believe in, and he's entitled to his opinions. But when you're in the NFL, you cannot have your own opinions and your own advocacy and put it out during game time, particularly kneeling before the flag or anything like this. You have to be one with the fans, and you have to help the NFL market its games, and the franchise you're playing under market their games. So if you're doing advocacy during the games and during press conferences and things of that nature, it undermines the NFL's marketing machine, and it also undermines the franchise's marketing as well. So I doubt very many teams are even though he probably play again, or he may be able to play again, or come into it and come into training camp and maybe show them what he can do. I doubt any NFL team is going to give him that chance again, because they view him as a distraction, meaning he's going to take away from their marketing, their bottom line, their revenue. And that's probably part of the reason why the NFL didn't want him back in the NFL, and the whole reason for the lawsuit in the first place. So all in all, I don't think Colin Kaepernick is probably going to play in the NFL, but I got to hand it to him. He has been very successful in the 3 years he's been away from the NFL. And who knows, maybe he will get a chance to play chance to show him what he's got, if he could still really play even after being away from the NFL for 3 years. All in all, that's all I have for you in this video. Peace out, and thanks for watching.